Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Today we'll be having session in English. So it will be a question answer session. Your questions can use the hand raise option. Start with the silence where we feel our space, just hearing the sounds around. The sounds of air, automatic without our words. Our thoughts appear and disappear automatically without our words. Just let us be in this space for a few minutes and then you can keep your eyes open or closed. Silence is not absence of sound. Silence is absence of our demand. Don't keep any demand. Whatever happens, let it happen. In this space, neither I am speaking nor you are speaking to yourself. There is no commentary either side. Whenever there is a gap, let's move into this wordless space. Does not feel uneasy when there are no words. If you have any question, you can use answer this option. Let's make the session English QA. Let's stick to medium of language. We will have a Tamil session tomorrow morning. Today, let's stick to English. Anybody who is willing to ask in English can use the answer this option. There are no, let us be in this wordless space. Let us not feel uneasy in this silence. Let's appreciate this. If you have any questions, use answer this option. So Ruby has this. Let me unmute you. I think you can speak. Are you able to unmute?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir. So, can I ask my question?
Yeah, you are very
So, in the last few years, I have
good.
spent a lot of time
Mm-hmm.
searching for liberation and trying to come out of suffering and gone for as spiritual shopping, as the term that you used last time. And
Okay.
after coming to Ayya's, I've understood that this is something that I can't pursue.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and most of my time, because I am at an age where I have a lot of time with me,
Okay.
so I used to do a lot of like do a continuous meditation or read about the disciples of Buddha or take part in activities where the monks would come and we would listen to Dhamma talks. And everybody had very good things to say. Um, but I realized that I was just creating more suffering by wanting to become that. So, my question is, now that I have understood that this is something that is something that I can't put efforts and do. Now all the time that I have has to be focused, as Aya says, on this, on something outside, on the external.
Mm-hmm.
So on the external, I after looking after the responsibility of myself and my family, I
Mm-hmm.
also have time which is left, still left. um, And so, what is the best way to? I sometimes sit and think, what should I do about this time? And it doesn't, I just get more confused.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not able to come up with a decision about
Mm-hmm.
this time and money. The resources I have. I'm very grateful that I have all this, but I'm not able to put it to use. This is what I think. So, do you have a suggestion?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you had been telling that understanding about the Buddha, all those stuffs, and the later part you asked something different, how to use the time and money, something like that.
Yeah, because that is what I
Can
did
I?
with my time. Yeah,
Yeah. Can you rephrase your question like so that I
yeah.
can better understand?
My question is, before I would spend my time doing this,
Mm-hmm.
like, studying the
Mm-hmm.
suttas
Okay.
or listening to Dhamma speakers, all that I would. This is how I spent my time.
Okay.
Now I have all the time in the world.
Okay. So Aya has taken all those tasks. So we are left with more tasks. So we have enough time.
Yeah,
So what to do with
you
that time?
exactly. You understood. Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's a good thing in a way. So you don't endlessly go on searching. So in the first place, so why we were searching? Because we had an idea that something has to be fixed inside. Something is not perfect. We had that idea. So now we had come to a conclusion that there is nothing to be done. So what does it mean? There's nothing to be done. That means the things are already perfect. That means there is no job for us to go and rectify it. If there is error, then we can go and fix it. If it's already perfect, what is there for us to do? Before we had an assumption that we had some error in our system, emotional system, thought thinking system, all those stuff. So we had been asking all these masters how to fix my mind. And after this tedious job, we found that the mind is already perfect. There is nothing to be fixed there. Then the whole world closes, the inside world closes. That revelation automatically removes our focus from our inner world. Then you feel a great relief. So now what is left is the outside world. The outside world is filled with people and things. So whatever you have been interested or whatever you have been doing, whatever is you feel your duty, you will be doing it in a better way, in an enhanced way. There will be some improvement in it, and you can voluntarily increase your contribution or effort. Or if you feel it's okay, whatever you're doing is already fine, then you can just sit relaxedly. Hope it addresses your question. I think if you need some clarification, you can further discuss.
Um, yes, I think you've actually summarized you've understood what I am saying, that the inner mind, I don't have to fix anything. And the
Uh,
outside, the artificial world is filled with people, and I am doing some voluntary activities, but I feel I have certain qualities like, um, so this feeling of, improving myself, because in the past I used to do a
or
lot of self improvement,
what does it exactly you mean by improving yourself?
like improve my handwriting or improve
Okay,
my communication.
okay,
Something I will keep improving. I will
okay.
feel that there is, so uh, so now I understand that, this is okay. Like, there is not going to be the, 100% you have reached the goal. It is not like a game.
Yeah,
So I have a lot of creativity, which I don't know how to put it into use.
okay. And the important thing we need to understand is we had a tool called mind, and we thought it is imperfect. So what we do with this tool is we are trying to fix the tool. Now we understood the tool is perfectly equipped, perfectly working. So now we have to use this tool efficiently in our life.
Yes,
Probably your role may be creative personality. So there's nothing wrong in improving things, and in fact, you should improve things. So otherwise, you will feel meaningless. You will feel what I call astray in your life. So if you're a creative personality, you should create. Otherwise, you will feel withered away or dying, something like that. So you have to create something in the world, something in physical, objectively, value addition in people, something you should do.
yes,
So in a way, even your mind will be helping you to figure it out. For example, um, whatever action you do, you feel totally involved, engaged. You don't have a question, what's it, what this will it means, or what is the end, all those steps. You'll be totally engaged in that activity. So it's a meaningful activity. You should involve in it. So we never, in fact, this understanding will enhance the life. It's not stopping the life. This is life affirmative understanding.
I see.
So usually spirituality, people think it's against life, but so far the spirituality is like that until Bhagavataya. So he is the one who said there's nothing to be fixed inside. So you are perfect. So once you are perfect, go and play in the world. Don't go and sit in the room and try to fix yourself. You are already
Yes,
perfect.
yes,
What else? Then what a child does? It just goes out and does whatever. it likes to do it. That's what we call liberation. It's not maintaining some peace inside. Why I'm already still and peaceful. That's
Yes,
a old game that we are finished with that.
yes,
So
yes.
now we are
Thank you.
free.
Yeah. Um, so, do I spend some time thinking about what I can do? Like, I can, like, 10 minutes or so, just contemplating what I could have done. What can I do? Because I don't really have any idea.
Yeah, you can see this question rises from the assumption that thinking is bad, something like that. So what the teaching says is thinking about to fix our mind is wrong.
Correct.
That's what we say because it's already perfect. So we think that before our mind is should be peaceful. Our mind should not have negative emotions. Our mind should not throw negative scenarios. All those stuffs. Now we understand this is what mind like a car. It will have accelerator, positive emotions. It will have brake too. Both should exist. That is called perfect mind. A perfect car is not absence of brake. A perfect car is both accelerator and brake should be present. That's what we understand. Once we understand, we should travel more even before. So this is what we say. Don't try to throw the brake. This is you already perfect. A car should have accelerator, brake. Before we have been trying to throw the brake since it was stopping us. We have some idea about our own perfection. Now we understood the mind is perfectly okay, and thinking about how to fix our thoughts is not needed because it's already perfect. But now
Yes.
we can think about how the society can be better, how your family can be better, how your life in future can be better, how we can add value to the society, how we can express your creativity in the world. All those stuff is wide open. You should open the doors and go and do it.
Okay. Okay. I think I have some ideas now.
So you can think not only 10 minutes, you can think about anything. We
Right.
have
Yeah,
thank
I think it's just an old pattern of, like,
yeah,
oh, I shouldn't be
thinking.
thinking.
You feel guilty when you think.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you have any questions, you can use answer is option. If nothing pops up in your mind, problem. Let us be here in this wordless space, just allowing things to happen without our demand on how things should be, how our thoughts should be. When we sit relaxedly, slowly the speed of the mind lowers automatically. It automatically settles. Right? When you force, just allow it to move. It automatically resides slowly. We are able to see the objects without labeling, without words. Just the space before in front of us becomes beautiful. We are here just as a presence. Sounds of peace also beautiful. Even questions are beautiful. If it pops up in your mind, you can make it a question. And there are no questions popping up. That too is not a problem. Just not desperate to fill this space, this silence. You have questions, answer is option. Mind may try to devalue this silent space, saying that we should be doing something prepared, something knowledgeable, in all those stuffs. It is not clear that for some time. Let us be demystified. Let it come and say and go. We have no idea. If you have any doubts on it, you need to get clarified as or you can ask questions from your real life incidents. Any difficulty if you like, if you face in your life as a difficulty, you can get a question. If you have any difficulty, sit silent, you can get clarification. Needed on the silent or space, you can get clarified. You are just sitting without taking responsibility for your self control, the external environment or inner environment. There is no need to correct outer world as well as the inner world. For a few minutes, let us be jobless, totally irresponsible. That is what we call relaxation. So you can enjoy this relaxed space for a few minutes. If you don't have any questions till the end of this session, no problem. Let us spend this 1 hour in silence. We can end this session. There is nothing wrong. There is nowhere to go. The mind is always interested in going somewhere. If it goes there, it will be interested in going somewhere else. But let's understand this. You can sit comfortably and gaze around casually. There is nothing serious going on. Slowly we are moving from conceptual world to the sensory world. Things are appearing brighter and brighter. We are able to see things as slowly we are coming back to the place where you are sitting. You can feel that you are alive, things around you are alive. The mind always projects something different in the future. What and what is future and always makes us to depend for time being. It is not involved that the important things happening right now. The future is waiting itself. Even if you go to future, you will realize as this moment there is no way to move future. This moment we are alive, present, beautiful. Let's appreciate this reality. That's need even to understand this silence conceptually coupled. Just we are present. Yeah, just and space out. Another 5 to 10 minutes. This is not concentration. We are not concentrating on anything. In fact, we are least bothered about concentration. Even we are not trying to bring forth silence. Even we are not doing the job of bringing silence or establishing silence. A few minutes left. If you text to comment or share. This one place of we'll be having a next English session on Thursday evening or Saturday morning. You can join if interested. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Bye. Thank you. See you.